Goes right up.
Sure did. I would like to introduce everybody to my new car. And I'd like for everybody to say goodbye to my dream car. You see, there comes a time when you have to ask yourself, what's important in your life? For me, that question arises often. And the answer that always comes back to me is God. So whenever I catch myself getting caught up in the material possessions and the ways of the world, I try to realign my behavior toward God. The problem is that I'm often so far off the path God intended for me to be on when I feel the Holy Spirit calling me back home, that it usually takes a pretty drastic change to get me back on track. In the past, I've had to give up an apartment and move back in with my parents. I've been called to give up drinking, which I was very unwilling to do, honestly, until it finally landed me in the hospital with over $5,000 in debt. And, well, now I have to sell my truck. The other reasons seem obvious to me, how it would benefit me from changing those things in my life, but selling my truck wasn't immediately clear to me. The only thing that I had to go on was this persistent thought I had in my head that kept on telling me it kept on telling me, humble yourself before God in order to receive His blessing. This thought kept popping up every time I tried to do work on my truck. Eventually I realized that I could fix every issue that arises with this truck, but another will take its place, and it's not because it's a bad truck, but instead it's because I don't have God's blessing owning this truck. After spending literally thousands of dollars fixing problems after problem that I ran into with the truck, another issue came up that was going to cost me over $3,000 to repair. Well, that made me pause and think. And well, after meditating on it for a month or two, I came to the realization that I just needed to sell it. Once I contacted the bank to see how much I still owed on it, I found out that it's going to cost me the same amount in negative equity to sell it as it would to just fix it. And then it finally became clear to me that God has given me a choice. I can reject His blessing and fix the truck, or I can humble myself and take this beat up Honda that God delivered to my hands if I chose to accept it. Without missing a beat, I chose the Honda. And now it's clear to me how this benefits me in the long run. Now that I won't be making a truck payment every month, I have all that money that I would have been making the payment with that I can now put into savings to buy property much sooner. And you know what? The truck may have been my dream car, but it's nothing compared to my dream life. And I would have made the same choice a million times over if it meant that I was that much closer to living my dream.